Hi, welcome back to Best of the Backroads. Today we're going to talk soft luggage on little bikes. Let's get started. Some of the best luggage you can get for a DRZ 400 or other small bike, and by small bike I mean anything with a displacement of 500 cc's or less, is rackless soft luggage. Today I'm going to be comparing the Mosko Moto 40 liter with the Tusk 40 liter Excursion. Both of them are about the same size and they have a similar style. We'll go through in detail how they match up. I can tell you I drooled over this Mosko Moto 40 liter system. My buddy Chris has had it on the Smoky Mountain 500. I chased him and followed it at the NE BDR, the Northeast BDR, and I also had it at the Colorado BDR. It has been phenomenal. I love the look of the bike. I like the way it carries everything. I like a lot of the features. I don't like the price. It's running $590 in the 40 liter configuration. I'm going ahead with the Tusk Excursion. I'm hoping it lasts and is similar with the difference in price. If you get a 40 liter configuration of the Tusk Excursion, which is their small top bag, 10 liter top bag, it's running $225 on their website. So that's a $365 difference. The Mosko Moto bag has two compartments inside each leg or holster. One compartment can contain 14 liters of gear and includes a very nice gray dry bag insert to keep things from getting wet. The dry bag inserts are what make this type of system so appealing to me. You can leave the bags mounted to the bike, simply pull out the inserts and carry them to your campsite or up inside your hotel room. This feature is pure gold. The second compartment or attachment is along the backside and can contain 2 liters of gear. That's 16 liters of capacity for a total of 32 liters in the leg holsters. The bags are made of a very thick material, and I know from watching them perform on 2 BDRs and multiple camping trips, they're very durable. Molly panels are included on the top side of each leg to allow easy attachment points for water, fuel bottles, or a first aid kit. The underside is backed with a nice dense foam to help prevent marring and scratching of the bike's plastics. Unfortunately, in an off-road environment, often dirt will get in between the bag and bike, acting as the perfect scuffing agent. In the middle, the bags are stitched together in one single piece construction. This bridge has no seams and is a very thick material. Again, I know from experience it holds up well. The middle section also has what Mosko Moto calls a beaver tail. This beaver tail will wrap around an 8 liter dry bag. I believe the beaver tail will accommodate up to a 10 liter, maybe even a 20 liter dry bag as well. So you have a total of 32 liters in the legs and 8 liters along the middle to make your 40 liter system. Mosko Moto gives in a few extra features along this beaver tail. On the inside is a zippered pocket where it's easy for stowing odds and ends that you want to get to quick. Sewn on the outside of a beaver tail is a small pouch to place things like registration paperwork, charging cable, headlamps, or earplugs. Moving on to the more economical Tusk bags. Each leg holster is a single compartment able to contain 15 liters and includes a well-constructed dry bag. The dry bags for the Tusk system are not as thick as the ones on the Mosko Moto package. There's a reason for that. The dry bags on the Tusk system are entirely enveloped by the external bag. On the Mosko Moto package, the tops of the dry bags are exposed. I think I actually prefer the Tusk solution in this case. I like the dry bags are brightly colored as I'm less likely to use them while camping. A total of 30 liters of storage is in each leg. The bags themselves seem very durable, but the material's not as thick as the material on the Reckless 40 liter bags. Molly panels are included on each leg of the Tusk system as well, but located on the underside. Tusk also has backed the bags with thick, dense foam in an attempt to preserve the finish on your bike. The Tusk system is not all one piece. When you receive the bags, you'll need to attach the legs to the middle section using 3 screw-in grommets for each leg. The good news here is there are several holes for some slight adjustment of the angle of the legs, allowing for an optimum positioning to match your bike's lines. The downside is this may affect the durability of the bags. No beaver tail here on this system, just some D-rings to allow the tying down of a 10 liter dry bag for a total of 40 liters. The upside to no beaver tail is that you could attach just about any size dry bag without an issue. However, you don't get the nice stowable zippered pockets that you would with the other system. All in all, I think the Tusk bags have found a home on my DRZ. This is 40 liters. That's what I've been using when we've gone on BDRs. I'll probably put a 20 liter on top of that for a tent. But that's the system. Looks good. I think it'll work just fine. As far as how they compare, in the end, the Mosko Moto bag has superior engineering. It has more, a little bit tidier appearance, thicker materials, probably better materials, some nice little extras built into the beaver tail. The downsides are this bag is appreciably heavier system due to the construction. That's not a bad thing, but you definitely feel the weight. It also makes your wallet a lot lighter. Thanks for tuning in today. I'm back. I'm recording videos again after a little bit of a hiatus. There will be more gear reviews. I'm actually going to do the Tail Chaser 250 along the Caroliners upcoming, so subscribe, like, tune in for that. And of course, you'll see how these bags fare over the next couple weeks, months, and through the year. And we'll see if they're durable enough to truly compete with the Mosko Moto bag. Until next time, I'll see you on the road.